Hey guys, and welcome back to my Gears of War series. Previously, we arrived in Landdown, we went through the tunnel, defeated Tickers, we met them, and I gave some tips on what you should do around Tickers. Now, we're going to push through Landdown, get the rest of it done, and hopefully drill so that we can go into the locust home turf and fight them there. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. And let's get the rest of Landdown complete. Come on guys, let's head off. Dom, fuck you for calling me a pussy last time. Carmine, love you man, but you're a fucking idiot. And Ty, just Ty. There's nothing I can say about you. But seriously, Carmine, don't fucking pull that shit again.
Take cover! I ain't bring a Betty after y'all stop those mortars! I am a gentleman after all.
Right, here we go. A choice that we get to make. So you can choose a hotel or the rooftops. My playthrough, I'm probably going to choose rooftops because I think that's closer to the tunnel. Well, that could be closer to the tunnel, maybe. I can't remember which one's which from us. It's been a while since I played Gears 2. But I'm going to go for the rooftops because I'd like to have the high ground. So, let's go.
Let's move!
Oh, we're taking Benny with us. Okay. Let's deal with these mortars. I don't think having your sniper out is going to work very well here, Ben. So, the difference between the hotel and the rooftops, obviously, you know, apart from the names, is
let's do this.
You could be inside on this one, which is that side's the hotel. You will be inside most of the time. This one, of course, you're going to be outside most of the time. Makes sense. So what we got to do is deal with these mortars, which ain't a problem. Mortars are like very easy to deal with anyway, because all they do is sit there. So as you can see, they're stuck. What do? We choose a mortar. And if I've angled that correctly and everything, I should open the way. And there we go. Unfortunately, that's all we needed that one for. So now, if you're playing co-op, your second player, teammate, will be over there. Now they can enter the hotel.
Jack, open this door.
Where did that mortar come from? I'm gonna go back up just to have a look to make sure I did kill them all. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, no, I guess it's from further up. Alright. Like I said, the majority for us is outside. We do have a little bit of an inside section here. And, okay, yeah, I chose the one that was close to the tunnel.
Oh, yeah!
Let's get rid of him, he's got it more.
Mortars are all clear, Dizzy. Let's get to the drilling zone. I think we'll ride the rest of the way.
Right, so if you're here, you get a closer scene of the tunnel, and if you're over there, it's obviously more distance.
Coming out of the tunnel.
At the end of the day, it doesn't really...
Oh, hell, you gonna try to molest my face? Delta, defend the ring!
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter which side you choose, because it all converges into one, like in the previous Gears of War and every Gears of War. They always converge upon each other. But this one, I'll be honest, this one's probably easier to do it with, because you have a closer shot of the broom and just take it out like that. You don't really have to set your angles or distance.
Good job. Smell that brewmac barbecue.
But yeah, we dealt with that broom, and now we're going to go to the dig site.
Damn. Talk about a graveyard.
Dirty grub shit all over this place. I got no respect for the dead.
A lot of good soldiers from the Pendulum Wars buried here. Sure could use those men now. Control, this is Delta. We've reached the drill zone.
Roger that, Delta. What's your launch status?
We're getting the lifts in position now. As long as Delta keeps my ass covered.
Roger that. Control out.
Locust!
Oh, wrong button. So here we go. Now we got defender rigs again while we get the lifts ready. So another defense wave.
Are they the damn shitlord you were talking about, Sergeant?
What do you think? Hit him hard, Delta!
Make sure they don't hit Betty and the girl. Otherwise, this mission is done.
So as you can see now, we just literally defend
Damn it! They keep coming!
while we're here.
Dizzy, how much longer you
Let's
need?
talk a bit about
Delta, hit those mortars!
I don't know how we got that shot off. That means it's hurt me, isn't it? Okay, no. Yep. Okay. There goes the turret. So
Movers! Keep your head down!
We got grubs climbing on the rig!
oh, cool, don't bother.
Flag them overs, Delta!
So as Marcus said, a lot of heroes from the Pendulum Wars died here.
Scary for me. Come on.
It'd be great. It would be great if we had them here with us, of course, but unfortunately, because they died, we don't really have them around. Let's get rid of that Reaver.
Betty's one shot away from heaven, Delta.
Okay, I guess I missed. The thing with the Pendulum Wars is it was
Delta, control! You must deploy now! Repeat, deploy now! We're taking too many casualties!
Pendulum Wars was a bad time
We gotta go now!
for everyone in humanity. And I personally want to see a Gears of War game that is set in Pendulum Wars, because I want to see how that whole war turned
Ready to
out.
rock, Delta. Get on back here now.
And I genuinely think it would be a good game. I know there won't be locusts, but it will work. They could literally have that, and then at the end, that's when the locusts come.
Delta,
Good
into
idea.
the grind lifts. Let's go, 2 by 2.
Yo, Marcus,
Yeah?
if something happens to me, promise me you'll look for Maria.
You got it, Dom. No problem.
Get your asses down there!
Marcus, should we try to...
Damn it! Whoop on! Ah, fuck!
And with that, we have now drilled underground.
Man, if Cole used to puke on a raven, he must be tagging the walls with Chook right now. Damn, so this is what the inner hollow looks like.
Ty, this is Marcus. Do you read me? Ty! Dizzy! Dizzy, you there? Oh, shit. Control, this is Delta. Do you read?
Delta, this is Alpha 1. We've lost contact with the surface. We're limited to short-range radio, but we've got a line on a cedar.
Roger that, Alpha 1. Good hunting.
Sarge, can you hear me?
Carmine, what's your position?
Not really sure, sir. I think my lift went off course.
Is Ty with you?
No, he jumped out before launch. But I see another lift up ahead.
All right, head that way and we'll catch up. Don't engage the enemy. Just defend your position.
Will do, Sarge. Wish me luck.
Hang in there, Rook. We'll be there soon. Let's go find Carmine. Dom, let's split up. We'll find him faster.
Well, shit. Let's just hope Ty and Dizzy are alright. So here we are. We are now in the Locust Hollow. Kind of. We're on the ground in the tunnels. And honestly, I like it down here. Got a nice aesthetic. I wish we could, I genuinely wish we'd have more down here, but I'm pretty sure the majority of this game is underground. But I'm not going to say anything else other than that, because if I add any more details, then there definitely would be spoilers in this. And I don't want to give major spoilers. I don't mind talking about what's coming in terms of locales. But when it comes to talking about story details, I'm not going to spoil. We only talk about those as they come. But as I was saying before we went down, Pendulum Wars for Gears of War game.
Delta, this is Control. Surface comm re-established thanks to Alpha 1.
Good to hear, Control.
And keep an eye on the ceilings, Delta. Grind lifts could be dropping down all around you.
Roger that. Any word from Ty or Dizzy?
Sorry, Marcus. Drill zone's gone dark. I'll keep trying. Oh, and Marcus, be careful down there, all right?
Yeah. Thanks, Anya. Delta out.
So yeah, a Gears of War game set in the Pendulum Wars I think would be a great addition to the franchise. I know that we wouldn't be fighting Locust as I said, but it could always lead into it. But I doubt they're going to do that because they're too focused on doing Swarm now, which is basically just stuff. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that when it comes. So now we just have to keep pushing forward, trying to find Carmine. Another thing is, and this ain't a spoiler, but in Gears of War 1 we had the Krill. The Krill were supposed to be underground all the time, only come out during night time, and they would pretty much screw you, fuck you, whatever.
Corporal Stratton of Alpha 7. We're in the hollow.
Jace, this is Delta. Good to have you here. Good luck out there.
You too, Marcus. Thanks. Stratton out.
And right there, we met. Well, we didn't meet him, but he's down there. That guy named Jace Stratton will become. He will become important in the future. I don't think we hear much of him in this one. I think that's the only interaction. I could be wrong. But in the next Gears of War, we'll see him a bit more. But for now, let's just go through. Trying to find this guy. Because his grind left went off course apparently. So, as I was saying, the Krill, they're not really in the game. Well, I don't think they're in the game at all. I think what we saw there were just a couple bats, but that's one thing that I will say is I do miss the Krill. I know they didn't really do much for gameplay or story, but ever since we defeated General Ram, which we did at the end of the previous series. Card at the top right, if you need to go watch that series, or would like to. We defeated him, and ever since then the Krill kind of just disappeared. If you, I will be referencing back to the previous game sometimes, and I don't consider that spoilers because I've already made a playthrough. It's like I said, it's in the top right of the screen if you ever want to go watch those to get a bit more context on the story. To be honest, why am I stuck? Why can't I move? Okay, that was weird. There's not a lot of story in Gears of War 1 because it was the first in the franchise.
Keep it together, Rook. Dom, double time.
And of course, because it's the first one in the franchise, you know, the story's never got massive lore to it or anything. But it's all good. Because
Let's get in there, Dom.
Gears of War 1 has a good substantial story. And of course, as games get developed more story, more lore, which works out great.
Got one.
So, with all that being said, Gears of War 2 definitely has a lot more lore inside of it. And a lot more info on other things too. So let's go meet up with Carmine, who's right here apparently, just came out of that rock. Or what it looked like he came out of that rock.
Sarge! I made it!
Rook, you did good. Control, this is Delta. We got Carmine, but it looks like Echo 5 is down. We're heading deeper into the hollow.
Tunnel maps show direct access approximately 30 meters ahead.
But, sir, there's a wall there?
What about the grind lift?
I think it's busted, sir.
Jack, see what you can do.
Oh, more locust!
Hold them off so Jack can fix the lift.
Alright. Let's defend Jack. So, as you can see, the emergence holes down here are a little bit different. In the previous series, we saw this liquid goo, kind of, I guess you could call it. But to us, it's really pure. So, it's called emulsion. It's the fuel source that all the humans fought for during the Pendulum Wars. And the reason why the E-holes down here look so different is because, of course, the emulsion is underground.
Jack needs more time.
Tell this little robot ass to hurry up!
Because it's underground, and we're underground now. The E-holes are going to look slightly different. Oh shit. Fucking hell. That's what I mean with the tickets. You have to be on your toes with them. Otherwise they come up behind you like that. So that's why you see the E-holes are yellow. They have gas coming out of them. And of course they explode.
Good to go.
Whenever all the enemies are defeated. I think you can throw grenades in these ones. I'm pretty sure you can. But once they're exhausted, that's it. They won't be there anymore, of course.
Delta,
That's how it works.
according to Jack, that grind lift should be operational now.
Thanks, Control. All right, let's give this lift a shove.
So we're gonna go deeper, but before we do, we'll do that in the next episode and we'll end it here. Trying to make these episodes not too long. I'm trying to make them about maybe 15 to 20 minutes, so there might be quite a few, but it's all good at the end of the day. The story's longer on this one, so there might be more episodes than previously. And in the next episode, we're going to activate that grind lift, and we're going to go follow it through the hole it makes and go deeper into the tunnels. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, share the video if you can, subscribe for more content, and let me know down in the comments, would you like to see a Gears of War game that's set in the Pendulum Wars? And feel free to tell me exactly how you think that would go. Until next time, peace out.